Good afternoon. It's a rainy afternoon and a little bit windy and might storm. I don't think it's going to do much. But there are storms in our lives that are much worse than the windstorms. Jesus spoke to the winds and the waves and calmed them. Let me read you a passage from Mark chapter 4, begin with verse 35. Jesus calms the storm. On that day, when evening had come, he said to them, "Let us go across to the other side." And leaving the crowd, they took him with them in the boat, just as he was, and other boats were with him. And a great windstorm arose, and the waves were breaking into the boat, so that the boat was already filling. But he was in the stern, asleep on a cushion. And they woke him and said to him, "Teacher, do you not care that we are perishing?" And he awoke and rebuked the wind and said to the sea, "Peace, be still." And the wind ceased, and there was great calm. And he said to them, "Why are you so afraid? Have you still no faith?" And they were filled with great fear and said to one another, "Who then is this, that even the wind and the sea obey him?" Who is this? He's the Lord of glory. He's Jesus. He's capable. This was early on in the ministry, and I believe the disciples had not seen too many miracles yet at this point. Yet, they were with this Son of God in a boat, and he can speak through the wind and the waves and the sea, and they obey him. If he can do that, can't he calm our lives? I trust that whatever storm you're facing today, whatever discouragement you may feel, if you feel too much alone or something, let's give it to Jesus. Let him calm our storm. He can bring calm to your heart and life. I want to sing an old gospel song. "Master, the tempest is raging." I first heard this when I was a young person, and we used to sing it at youth camp. It meant a lot to me. Let me share it with you today. Master, the tempest is raging, the billows are tossing high, the sky is o'ershadowed with blackness, no shelter or help is nigh. Carest thou not that we perish? How canst thou lie asleep, when each moment so madly is dashing a grave in the angry deep? The winds and the waves shall obey thy will. Peace, be still. Whether the wrath of the storm-tossed sea, or demons, or men, or whatever it be, no water can swallow the ship where lies the Master of ocean and earth and skies. They all shall sweetly obey thy will. Peace, be still, peace, be still. They all shall sweetly obey thy will. Peace, peace, be still. The second verse says, "Master, with anguish of spirit, I bow in my grief today. The depths of my sad heart are troubled. Awaken and save, I pray. Torrents of sin and of anguish sweep over my sinking soul. And I perish, dear Master. Oh, hasten and take control. The winds and the waves shall obey thy will. Peace, be still. Whether the wrath of the storm-tossed sea, or demons, or men, or whatever it be, no water can swallow the ship where lies the Master of ocean and earth and skies. They all shall sweetly obey thy will. Peace, be still, peace, be still. All shall sweetly obey thy will. Peace, peace, be still." And the last verse is really the best. "Master, the terror is over. The elements sweetly rest. Earth's sun and the calm lake is mirrored, and heaven's within my breast. Linger, O blessed Redeemer, leave me alone no more. And with joy I shall make the blessed harbor, and rest on the blissful shore. The winds and the waves shall obey thy will. Peace be still. Whether the wrath of the storm-tossed sea, or demons, or men, or whatever it be, no water can swallow the ship where lies the master of ocean and earth and skies. They all shall sweetly obey thy will. Peace be still, peace be still. They all shall sweetly obey thy will. Peace, peace be still. And today I trust that you will put your trust in Jesus. He can calm your storm, whatever it might be. He wants to be there with you. He wants to say, peace I leave with you. My peace I give you. Not as the world giveth, give I you. But let not your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid. And he says, I will never leave you or forsake you. May the Lord be with you today. The Lord bless you. Amen.